Are you so obsessed with your ex that you literally feel like you are being driven to distraction? If so, then stick around. My name's Kel and I'm a breakup coach. Hit the follow button, otherwise we may never bump into each other again. So you're going through a breakup and it is literally driving you crazy because all you can think about is your ex. You can't eat, you can't sleep, you don't want to do anything but lay in bed, ruminating about your ex. What you could have done differently, how you could have been that stopped this breakup, how you should have been a better person. Why don't they want me? What was not good enough about me? The feeling of rejection is overwhelming, and rejection breeds obsession, and that is just by definition. When you feel rejected and your self-esteem is low, you are going to literally drive yourself mad. You just need to get your ex back. That might make you beg, it might make you plead, it might make you write emails and big long texts, and then you feel really ridiculous afterwards when they either ignore you or come back with like a one-word answer or make you feel like, oh my God, what am I doing? What am I doing? And then the more you feel like that, the more that you're obsessing. I mean, literally, you're obsessing. It's like all you want is your ex back. And when you think about it, you think, it wasn't even that perfect. They weren't that perfect, but in your mind, they've become this perfect person. They're on this pedestal so high that nobody can even get them down. So if that is how you're feeling, then I have something to say to you. You need to look at the reality of your breakup, because you weren't rejected. You was not rejected, but that's how you feel. When you get dumped, or you go through a breakup that you didn't instigate, that's why it's always so much easier for the person who's done the breaking up, simply because they've made the decision. Whatever the reason is, that they've made the decision, and therefore they've had time to think about it before they've even executed the plan. They've had time to sit there ruminating, working it out and making their mind up. When you get blindsided by a breakup, it literally throws you through a hoop. But let me tell you something, this wasn't about you. Unless you've done something really terrible, unless you have been really mean to that person, then that's something that you need to look at within yourself. But if this person has just decided that they don't want to try no more with your relationship and they're done with it, it's not a rejection on you. It's not about you at all, it's about them and what they want. Because you may still want that relationship, but they don't. So it's not about rejecting you as a person, it's about they are just going after what they want. So my advice to you in this situation is realise that this is not about you, this is about your ex and their choices, and everybody has free will, and so they should be able to. So my advice to you is go complete no contact and stay no contact, but it has to be done properly. And most of you are not doing it properly, and you're keeping yourself stuck in these awful, awful feelings. So I've written a book, it's called Silence is Your Superpower. It's on Amazon. Have a little look. If not, look on the internet. There are ways, but it must be done properly, okay? Carry on doing your no contact. Carry on working on your self-esteem. Carry on reminding yourself that your ex is not special. Your ex is only special because you've made them special. And my darling, the special one here is you, because you know what? You are the prize. So don't ever forget that. And if your ex doesn't want to be with you, then you know what? You don't want to be with someone with such bad taste. And you are going to be fine. So look in the mirror, straighten that crown, and remember who you are.